You know what inspires me more than a success story? A comeback story. The internet is littered with success stories, and according to the statistics, most, approximately 95%, are going to gain it all back. The real success stories are those who learn and grow from that weight regain experience to come back stronger than ever before for their next attempt at a permanent body transformation. Which brings me to Jacked Over 40 member Pete Foster, who's shredded 17.5 pounds, burned off 9% body fat, and trimmed 5 inches off his waist during the past 3 months. And he's done this while spending a large chunk of his time living out of hotels while away on business trips. The visual impact of shredding that 17.5 pounds is dramatic, especially when looking at his back and side profile pics. And he's just getting warmed up with even bigger goals to accomplish during the next 3 months. The crazy thing is that Pete almost didn't share these pictures because he was embarrassed of how far he let himself go. You see, Pete was one of my success stories from about 7 years ago, when he went through a dramatic transformation, carving out ripped abs for his first time, and captured his accomplishments with an incredible photo shoot. He kept the weight off for a bit, but eventually regained it back and more. Now, when this happens, it can be frustrating. You can feel like a failure and really beat yourself up over it. And I should know, I can totally relate to this, as I am happy to say that I am a part of that statistic of people, 95% of people who regain the weight back. I say happy because I wouldn't be the person I am today if I hadn't lost and regained that weight a few times throughout my 30s. I grew from the process and learned a great deal about myself each time I went through a transformation. I began to reflect on previous attempts as practice for what will now be a permanent transformation. So while some experts choose to blame the diet for the failure and make claims that diets don't work, I choose to view it as me simply not being quite ready to experience permanent change. I choose to view it as me simply needing more time to discover more about myself throughout this transformation process. And the best part is that it's allowed the opportunity for myself and my clients to relate to each other on a much deeper level through shared experiences. And that's why Pete's comeback story resonates with me deeply. And I'm confident that this is Pete's journey to permanent body transformation. The clues are in the language he uses. He's focused on the process and embracing the journey, celebrating the mini victories every step of the way. But more important is his future outlook. He's looking beyond this fat loss transformation, beyond the next 3 months or so, and he's super excited about what will happen next when he's focused on building lean muscle while keeping the fat off, while staying lean throughout that process. He really has a strong vision for what his lifestyle is going to look like for years to come, decades to come. He sees himself continually making progress year after year, improving and growing every step of the way. When you can picture your lifestyle beyond this fat loss transformation, you know you're on the right path. Now, if you can relate to Pete's story and his comeback has you fired up, please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it, and I know he would as well. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload. If you want to follow the same workouts as myself, Pete, and fellow men and women over 40, like-minded, goal-driven, looking to live their best life to the fullest, becoming the best version of themselves, we'd love to welcome you into the Jacked After 40 Club, sharing this journey with you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day. Catch you next time.